In today's video, oh, I gotta check my mic here. Oh, yeah, it's working great. In today's video, we're live stream. We're going to do another JoomHelper picnic number 5. I believe this will be the last one as we work through all of the extensions available in JoomHelper's bundle. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 291 here on the Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, migrate them, whole bunch of stuff. If you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or just to get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. Head on over to mysites.guru, get a free site audit for it, and while you're there, check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. And if you sign up, use the coupon code BASICJoomla, and you get your first month free. And all the regulars know you get your first month free anyways, I think, when you sign up. All right. So, hello, everyone. Good to see you. Let me just share. Oh, what we got here? A little flicker on the side here for the microphone. Let me just get that a little bit out of the view of the camera here so that's not bothering us. Just let me know if the sound is okay or stays okay. Yes, today's picture. Let me show you what is there. Just get rid of that. And I'm going to hide my webcam. This is me at a very extreme low tide that we had. I think this is a couple of years ago in the summertime here in Victoria. And my wife and I got out and, oh, excuse me for sneezing. Got out to enjoy it, being way out. And of course, when the tide is way out and the beach is sandy like that, you take your shoes and socks off and stick your white feet out in the air for everybody to see. Anyways, that was a fun thing. Interesting, there's some clams that we have along there, and as you walk along, they spritz up and shoot water at you. So that was kind of fun. So I thought I would share that as a picture for the background today. All right, I'm a bit of a loose hair day today. So yeah, let's turn our attention to the screen here, and we will get right to it. It's gonna be that one there. Yeah. Now, hello to Bjorn and Ivor in chat, and others that are lurking, and others that may pop in. Ivor says, always low tide before the tsunami comes. Yes. And that is actually a tsunami zone. We have tsunami signs up down at the beach there. But the thing is, that day, what was missing was the 5 minutes of the ground shaking that's going to come before our next tsunami. So everybody around here knows that if we get the big earthquake that eventually is going to come off the west coast of North America, that you need to head to higher ground. And it's interesting, in our city, because we are right on the coast of the island, but most of the city is up on is elevated. So I believe for tsunami evacuations, whenever there's an earthquake and there's a tsunami risk, there's 14 homes that are evacuated or to higher ground. But it all depends on how big it would be. I think like 15 meters is what they're expecting here, 45 feet. So other places, other cities near us have a lot more that's lower down. But anyways, okay. Some housekeeping to take care of from picnic number 4. You will remember, and here's JoomHelper here. Let me just post this in the chat here. A meter, Vinny asks, is about a yard, roughly a yard. So 15 yards, 45 feet. There's just over 3 feet in a meter. And interesting, up here in Canada, we I am 6 feet tall, but we measure some things in imperial, some things in metric, and it flips back and forth. It's kind of a just strange little cultural thing that we've got here. We we buy our milk and pop in liters, but and gases in liters, but there's some things that we still will buy a quart of fruit or anyways, it's all messed up. Yeah, Vinny, I think Vinny, you shared that video about Canadian measurements. It's just like every culture's got its thing. So all right, so last time there we had struggled with a couple of extensions. One of them, and this we're looking at all the bundles, the extensions that come in a bundle for JoomHelper. One of them was this Facebook Messenger live chat for Joomla. And when we looked at it, we looked at the instructions from Facebook. I could not figure out how to get it going. I I contacted David, and man, his name always escapes me every time I do the stream. I think it's David. And I know. I, I just. Oh yeah, it is. It's David. Anyways, Facebook's discontinued that. You can't put You can't put Facebook Messenger live chat. This extension doesn't work anymore. So he let me know that Facebook had discontinued that, and so he's got that there. All right, and I think he's removed it from the download page for his site as well. And I think if we look up here, there's no button to download it either. So that was what was up with that. Now, the next one that we struggled with was the was the pricing table. And Joomla free extensions pricing table. Let's just scroll down here. Pricing tables. And what we struggled with was that when I installed the extension, could not find the editor button for inserting them. And so what David pointed out was this is that the editor button you access here. So they're separately. There's the part that you buy, and then there's the button that's free, and he doesn't have those together, which you kind of would think, well, why aren't they together? But if you remember last week when we were with Valentin and he was showing us his new component that also had a plug-in with it that you had to install separately. And he said he just had to learn how to put them both in at the same time when they're installed. So I guess that's the case with David too. But anyway, so it wasn't quite intuitive how to find it, but this is the one that we're going to start out with right here. So let me just go to my site here, which I forgot to log into. And we will log in. And I'm going to go, let's take dark mode off. All right. And over on the side here, I'm going to go to the download page because these are all listed. And just find that there, pricing tables. And then I will download that to the place where it will go on my computer. And we'll say yes. Okay. Now I've downloaded that. Sorry. Oh, too many things here. Let's close this right from the bat. I've downloaded the paid part. Now let's download the button. It's free. So when on his free stuff, we just have to wait for a little bit just for an ad to pop up or something. So basically 15 seconds is the cost of this free extension. And there we go. And we will just put it right there. All right. Home dashboard system. Install extensions. And first of all, we will put in the pricing tables. And we will then put in the pricing table button. And now we will go to system and extensions. Search on the right here, the highest ID at the top. And here's the editor button. And now we can try out this extension. We will go to content and articles. featured articles. And what is the one that is showing on the home page here? Oh, home to test, really test it. Okay, let's do that. Probably going to be the highest ID here. Home test, really test it. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to put a pricing table in at the top here. And to do that, and this is JCE editor, but we would go down here and now we have a button. Excellent. JMP pricing tables. So we're going to click on that. Please enter the table style code 1 to 12. Oh, all right. I think we'll probably will find that on the page here. Let's go back. And we have some styles. Let's check it out. Style ID. Oh, do we have any demos? Oh, demo 1. Let's see here. Okay. Demo 1. So this is Sonam, Jinpa, Tenzin, Yama. Oh, that's got orange. I think I'm going to be doing that one. Yama. These are all, this are options. Okay, that's 1. And then we will go back to demo 2 here. I should open a new tab. There we go. What have we got here? Karma, Norbu. Some nice just options here. Of course, probably going to be able to customize the CSS for these, so we would just start out with them. That one's almost orange, but let's go with Yama. All right. Oh, we lost our window there. Yama 1 to 12. Oh, enter the style code 1 to 12. All right. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hoping that's 4. Let's give her a try. Oh, click here again. 4. Go OK. Oh, and there they are right there. Now, there's no formatting there, but that's, I'm guessing the CSS is going to be applied. So let's just try this. Let's go save. And let's preview in the front end. And I was right. There we are. And I was right counting about that too. So you might need to do a little bit of research on what number is what. But here we've got cafes and nightclubs, dinners and restaurants, BBs and pensions. Now I wonder if we take this, here, copy, and we paste another one in there, BBs and pensions. Let's go ZZs and save. Does it add another box? It does. Excellent. And now, oh, I don't have the space that's at the bottom of the others there, but how's that happening here? Maybe need it to do something there. All right, let's check out the code for this. Oh, this must be JCE free because this isn't color coded, but we've got H3 class pricing title, div class pricing Yama, div class pricing item. Must be this div class pricing item that they plug in or the extension grabs onto and then changes over into the formatting. And of course, now we see that month is a little dark back there. Let's right click and inspect. Take it out of mobile view. Although it looks very nice on the mobile. That's great. And we're going to go to, all month. And we see over here, the CSS just behind my head there is pricing on pricing. And there's the color, so it's black. So we could always just change it to a color, whatever's going to work accessible. So that is a very nice way to instantly have some formatting to put some pricing tables on there. I like that. Now I wonder what we can do here. Now that we know what the name is, why don't we try this? Let's change this to Tenzin, Tenzin, and I think that we can go here up to the top, div class pricing Tenzin, Tenzzi, whoops, Zimn. Yes. Bjorn just said, looks nice styled. Yes. Bjorn, I wonder, are you behind? Or else you're just commenting that now. But I agree. So if we save this and refresh, we end up with Tenzin. Oh, but look, this one stayed down here. Aha, interesting. This one stayed the other style. Okay, yeah, no, if you heard that quick, you're not behind. Good. So let's just check out the code here. We get down to where we added that last one. Div class pricing Yama. Oh, there we go. Somehow I copied and pasted Yama in the last one. So if I go Tenzin. Yes. Yes, thanks, Bjorn. I copied that. I must have just copied the top one. And somewhere okay, so we got save. We'll save that. In fact, we can go to the editor view here, and I know I've got this extra line after B&B's pensions. We won't bother fixing it now, but now I can refresh, and that's it. Better to copy in the source code. Yeah. I think I did copy in the source code, but I just grabbed too much. But yeah, so there we go. We've got everything there. We've got, extra spaces here after full social media package. Anyways, we'll just leave it. But that is nice. So we have all these tables to choose from. And as you can see, I accidentally discovered in the code, you could actually have different boxes, different styles. But then you can go through and customize the CSS. And of course, you're going to make these links work for something. But very nice to quickly set up a price for things. A nice extension. All right, so let's see here. Okay, we got a lot of pages open here. So I'm going to close this and this and this now. Close that. We'll leave the home page open. We'll close that. And we'll go to the next extension, Joomla pricing tables. All right. Now, some of these are tutorials, so we're just going to take a look and see. Open in a new tab. How to make custom scroll bars for your website. Let's see if that's a plugin. Taking a little bit to pop in there. Hopefully everything's good here. I'm just going to hit enter. Maybe something needs a little bit of help there. There we go. Oh, there you go. Simple bar. Oh, this is a free one. This is another free one that we didn't know about because the free ones aren't listed in the download. Interesting. Simple bar. Download 14. All right, we'll just wait our time here. Oops, a little phone call here. Forgot to turn this down. Okay. Simple bar. Wow, this is like an extra. This is like reaching in the picnic basket and finding chocolate you forgot that you brought. But maybe it's like finding an old Easter egg. Although I don't know, have you ever found an old Easter egg like 9 months later, and it's like super dried out chocolate? We used to go visit my grandmother on Halloween, take our kids there after we're done trick or treating. And my grandmother, when she had leftover Halloween candy, like chocolates, she would. I mean, what do you do with leftover Halloween chocolate? You eat it, right? No, she just put it back in the freezer. So I remember one Halloween, man, it was the chocolate was almost like dust. It had been in the freezer for so many years. It had survived so many Halloweens. Anyways, all right, here we go. System, install extensions, and we've got Simple Bar. This is exciting. Let's see here. Oh, it's a JavaScript and a CSS source file over here. Yeah, she wouldn't. She wouldn't intentionally poison them, but you know this microphone is making a shadow on my face. Let me bring things around here. Sorry if that was noisy. All right. Yeah, so you can see what we've got here. Maybe better see how to install this. See what it says for that. First, you will need to put this script inside the head tag. All right. And then you can download and replace the link for use on local webs. Oh, you can download and replace the link for use on the local website. Okay, so you put this in the head, or you can download the script to your site and put it in there. Okay. And then in case for sites that use Joomla source code, you can add it from the template settings or use the custom HTML module. Oh, and then we're going to add this custom CSS. Set that a simple bar. Hey, this isn't so simple for simple bar, is it? On the element you want your custom scroll bar. All right. Change the colors. That's cool. Then here's the let's go see the demo here. So we've got blue there. All right. Well, I'm not going to go through all setting that up, but it's cool to know that it is there. And I've added it to my list here. Okay. Joomla modal and pop-up extension. Let's go here. Let's close that. And make pop-ups open on page load or with a delay. 16 effects for you to choose from. All right, so let's go and get those pop-up ones here. JMP modal. I will download it on my other screen and save. System. Manage extension. System install. We'll go up here and we'll install that. This is a modal and pop-up plugin. So we're going to go to System, Plugins, sort to have the highest ID at the top here. And, oh, remember, is there a button as well? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Bjorn. Close label, close me. All right, we enabled that. Save and close. Oh, there you go. You're right. Thank you. Hey, if any of I did a Joomla user group presentation on using PHP MyAdmin, or yeah, my PHP MyAdmin, and it went pretty well. But eventually, it ended up like it was one of my live streams. There's a bunch of stuff I ended up in the weeds on, but I really had set out to show just the basics of using a PHP MyAdmin and the relationship between the Joomla site and the database and content. But then I kind of got distracted, and so I got some help there. Got some help. I tried to change a menu name, and then Brian Tiemann was in that meeting, so he kind of let me know that it was I couldn't do it that way. Which, of course, I fundamentally knew because that would be a language string. But anyways, there you go. All right, so let's go back to our content and articles. And we'll go to our test really one here. And now let's, so there's a button down here. What would that button be called? JModal button module. No. Did I not install it? Did I don't? Oh my goodness. See, that's what I get. I should stop talking about things that I messed up while I'm doing this. Otherwise, I just mess things up, mess more things up. All right, now we have to do this. Plugins. And there won't be any options, but we will just enable it. All right, now we're going to here. And we'll scroll down. Oh, the JMP modal and pop-up. Insert your content here. All right, so surprise. Go like that. See if that's all it takes. We refresh. We actually have to go, we actually have, yeah, that's the article. And there it is. Now, why is, oh, surprise is in white. Ah, nice. Okay. So just quick, if we want it, because that's showing up white on white, I don't know why, but we could always just make it orange, couldn't we? And then we will refresh. And there's our text. So we can start to put in that. Nice. Now, let's see what our options are here. Using syntax modal params. Okay, so we have some params that we can put in there. Modal params. Oh, okay. So we have styles 1 to 16. Open modal pop-up when page load, 1 or 0. 0 is the second time to delay the open. Okay. Element. Your hex colors here for background color of the overlay. Oh, that's nice. Text color ID. Some things here. This modal will okay, so let's use some examples here. Let's put modal style equals 1. Let's just grab these parameters here. And we'll put them in the article. In the opening thing there. Let's make this something bigger that we can see. I know this is a bad rule. No, that, yeah, well, I won't do it. I'll do this. We'll do this bold, and we're going to center, and we're going to save. What options have we got here? The trigger parameters used to specify the element to open the pop-up. Okay, so this is the one we're doing right here. Let's just refresh. Oh, that was on a timer. And look, we've got this sort of shaded background here. Nice. Now, so this one was, oh, a delay of 5. That's what I didn't even look to see what we're doing. We're doing delay of 5. Now the overlay color, why don't we try this? I'm going to go inspect. And here we will see the overlay, the element here, okay? And down in the right-hand side, just above my head, you'll see the background is this. We can actually make this sort of transparent by using, oh, let me get rid of myself here. Here we go. I think it's this one here I want. No camera. Okay, it's supposed to be no camera, but let me just make that no camera. All right. So what I did was I selected the element inspector for this shade here, and we end up with this our little slider here. We're down in the bottom right hand corner, and I can make it sort of transparent. Now he has for that code, just a hex hash 333. So I think what we should do here is go until we there we go 333 dB, which we can see here. We could copy, and now we can go into here and we can make the overlay color that hash, which is probably all we need to do to go here, and we're going to refresh. Oh, we have to wait 5 seconds. 5 seconds, and there it is. And it's got that shade. Excellent. The trigger parameter is used to specify the element to open the pop-up. Okay. So this is the modal pop-up will be initially be closed, be open when the element button hyperlink tag with class open is button or hype. Okay. So if we put modal trigger open in here, whoops, save and refresh. Oh, that was like super fast. Not really sure what that does. The modal will be initially closed. It will be open when the element button hyperlink tag with class open. So I thought this was going to do a thing. I thought this was going to do a thing where you had to click on something before the pop-up opened, but oh, that's too big. But it's just opening right away. Right, so that might be something to look into. I've somehow have separated this from there. Yeah, okay, so all right. And of course it points out that you can put a whole module in there. And you can use that code, but we could always just do this. Create a hyperlink with class open. Huh. Okay. Let's do this then. Let's anchors, advanced class. Is this open? Is that where I do that? Okay, in open a new window. The class is open. Insert, save, refresh. Oh, not inside the modal. Okay. All right, I'll try that. Let's go control copy X that out. Surprise. And then outside the modal, I will paste that link that has that class. Just double check and see. Cancel. Save. Oh, that's there, but no. All right. Well, we're going to leave that because I want to make sure I get through a bunch of these other extensions here today. But there is a thing. I do like this reminder here, though, that you can, let's make this orange. You can insert a module in there. Module. Let's put in the clock. Why not? Save and refresh. Oh, maybe that didn't work because it's a JavaScript. Let's try a different module. Okay, module, and let's just put in, oh, clock is not published, that's why. Have to put in something that's published. Yes, not enabled. We'll put in the bottom menu. Why not? Why not? It's not going to hurt. Oh, and the bottom menu is a login link. Okay. Is that really what we did down there? Oh yeah, bottom menu, one link. Wow, that was surprising. All right, you can put a module in there. Okay, so turn that back on, and this is modal. Add that to my list. This one that we looked at. All right. Let's close this. Start over. You know, I'm finding that to fight the battle of having so many tabs across the top of my screen, Stefan, hello. Stefan is back from China. Hi, Stefan. Good to have you back in chat. What I found that as much as I leave tabs open and maybe I'll come back to them, I'm just trying to, instead of multitasking, which is a myth, I'm working at one thing at a time. I'm trying to do that more. And when I'm done, I just close all the tabs and start over just to cut down on the clutter. So I think that might be a good strategy here. I'm also going to, however, need to do this. Hi, Scott. Welcome. Yeah, I was exchanging some emails with Scott, and he asked me what time the live stream was, and I sent him the link. I said, in 10 minutes. I should not have closed this here. So let's go to here, content articles. Scott, where in the world are you right now? Let's get rid of this here. Save. Okay. Our next one to try here is, after that, Halifax. I think I knew that. I think we I know we exchanged emails back in September, the first time. But so Scott, I met with the Joomla person, but it wasn't Scott. I don't think it was you that I met with, Scott. I'm trying to keep the site straight because your site, the person I met with in Halifax does, and his name escapes me right now, and I feel badly about that. But does Joomla and does a lot of curling clubs. Curling is a sport. All right, so we just did pop-up extension. Restrict copying content with CSS and JavaScript. So let's open this up here. Let's close that there. If you, yes, no, we did talk about that, right? I remember that, but when you said Halifax, my mind twigged there. All right. Oh, that's right. I remember. Yes. Okay. And we were talking I remember. Yes. I gotcha. Gotcha. It's all coming back together again. That, the first time that I ever ended up talking to Scott was when I was at the airport just before I headed to Ontario. In the article, you can now use the pricing table div. Okay, that goes back to the pricing table. Excellent. All right, so we all know that if you really want to get content off of someone's site, you can do it. However, if you want to stop a lot of people from doing it and disabling the right click, or if you have a client that really doesn't want people to be able to do that, here's an extension for you. That says you can't absolutely prevent content copying. You can strict these actions. So let's go down here. Is there a plugin here? Or is this just code that he's given us? Oh, okay. There's another example. You can put this code, CSS code, into your site, and then it will disable it. He has the instructions here. This is not an extension to download. This is more script how to. All right. I feel I'm losing my way here. Adding so here's another tutorial, okay. 10 options to adding count up number to your website. These are scripts, okay. Touch image slider module. Okay, so let's go open a new tab. I think we're back on track here. Yeah, here we go. Touch image slideshow. So let's see. I'm going to save that. All right. Close. System. Okay, Bjorn, let's see. You use Bjorn saying you use the code for the pricing table. See source code. In the article, you now use the pricing table div. You use the code for the pricing table. See source code. Okay, so you're talking about that previous table one. I'm going to keep charging ahead here. But you're saying there's something else that we could change in that for selecting the styles or different styles, maybe. Install extensions, touch image slideshow. It's a module, site modules. And conditions. Okay. Let's publish. Let's put this in top A. Show on all pages. Now we just need to give some banners here, some sliders here. We need some graphics for this. So let's try this. Duplicate. Close. Let's go to media. Let's go to banners. Oh, I've got BRs inside the pricing table. Oh, okay. That's why that space is there. I got you. Okay, we'll look at that in a sec. Hey, I'm going to have to give Michael credit because I showed his logo again. Let's use these three here. Let's copy the link. Copy. And we're going to put this in here. We're just going to do images, though. All right. And now we will go here. We'll get the link. Yes. Copy. Hey, it'd be nice to turn off that warning all the time, eh? When you get the link. Maybe that's an option. Maybe that's, oh, that's a WebP. Maybe that's not going to work. Whoops. Oh, that one's WebP too. Well, let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. And this is for mobile, it says. Let's do a little bit more reading here. If you're looking for a touch slider modules, module solution for Joomla, this module can be your solution. The module suitable for banner placement for e-commerce sites. Support images and links. Autoplay with delay parameter. Direction, horizontal, vertical. Oh, I like that. Pagination, navigation, mouse wheel enables, lazy loading, okay, loop, effect. Okay. So let's see. Let's go into our settings here. Autoplay, yes. Delay 5. Direction, let's do vertical. And in fact, let's also, now that we've got those three there, they're going to be square and boxy, but let's go to system, site modules, Google, somewhere in here we've got, oh, JMP search. We'll take that off. All right, so we're going to save this. Loop, we'll go yes. Effect, let's do cards. Or as they say in the East Coast, cards. And now we'll refresh. This will be right in the middle. Oh, okay, that's cards. Oh, you can see them all hiding behind. So this might be a better effect if these. I mean, I've used square graphics, right? And again, these are WebP, so if they have a transparent background, the slide behind them shows. All right, so that's fine. I mean, if this was in a square module, it would probably look fine. Let's try something else though. Let's go. Let's just go with default. I really want to see them going vertically. That's very different. Oh, that's nice. And of course, we don't. They're different sizes. This is actually a huge. What's going on here? Swiper. So this is pretty big. Although I have gone full width there. I like that scrolls up. Yeah. The untraditional vertical slider is interesting. Yeah. All right. Do we have where we could put custom CSS in here as well? So if we were to go here and the height is 723, we go here, height 400 pixels. Of course, that's under this element here. So you'd want to play around a little bit. Let's try this. Let's try cube. Oh, that's kind of nice too. And I'm doing this with my mouse scroller wheel. I like that look. That's pretty cool. Now, of course, if this were full width, the shadow would make more sense. And let's go inspect. That's such a big window here. Div class. try this. Height. And we'll go height. 500 pixels. No, width. Well, that worked. Maybe 500 pixels is too high. Let's go 200 pixels. No. All right, well, it's something to play around with. That is nice that you can just scroll. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I agree, Scott. That's untraditional vertical slider. You say this should be the same size, Bjorn? Oh yeah, there we go. Although still pretty tall there. Oh, that could be because of where I've applied it to, right? Let's try this. Top. Let's try top B. All right. And it's over here, forced into a little square. And of course, the graphics are too tall. So something to play around with. But if they were all the same size and fit in that, that is pretty cool. Okay. Excellent. Touch image slider module. Touch image slider. Yeah, okay. Put that here. All righty. Let's go here, close that. And what's next? Joomla Helper sharing module. Display social media buttons. Okay, this could be nice. All right, social JoomHelper sharing module. I'm going to download that over here and save it. There's a lot of options here. I think I've mentioned in the past, these are just social media buttons can be a nightmare. Trying to get them on the site. So let's go system, install extensions. I like them just simple. The ones that load how many hits and show how many things have been seen, I'm just not so much into that anymore because it slows down your page loading. There was a time where it's like, oh, hey, look at this. Someone looked and said, oh, look, 2,000 people have read this. It must be popular. I'll read it or I'll share it. I don't know if it's a thing anymore. Extensions, manage modules. It's a module. Let's check out our settings. Okay, and let's put this in position. Let's see where banner goes. Sharing module. Okay, yeah. For all these things. Conditions. Notes. Oh, this is just going to pop up what's there, I think. Okay. We'll refresh. There's all of our buttons up at the top. And behind the language thing, let's put them just somewhere else. TP equals 1. I've got them in top bar. Why don't we put them in top A? Top A it is. Top. Well, let's try top bar. No, that's way up at the top there too. Top A. There we go. So if we want to share, let's go LinkedIn. I click LinkedIn and there we go. It gave me a link to the page, and I can share it to there. Very simple. If I do now Twitter, so we need an X graphic in there, but if we do Twitter, oh, it went to X, and I can tweet out. Cool. And of course, you can turn the ones off that you don't want. And I can go Facebook, and there you go. And there's the page. Now, I don't have this page set up for I don't have this page set up for social media for the image or anything. It's not grabbing any image here. Although you think it might. Oh no, this is the slide preview slider. Remember that we had on there. So, but a very easy way to add buttons. And if you're not on Mastodon or Pocket or Reddit, Telegram, the Russian one there, save, go back, refresh, go up to the top of the page, and we have fewer buttons. Do like that. I can share on WhatsApp. Open up WhatsApp. I can continue to chat. Excellent. So a nice, easy way to add those things. The one thing that needs to be changed, you'd have to track down an icon for Twitter. And if we go inspect, what all you need to do is, oh, this is an SVG for Twitter on a blue background. So you would have to do an override of background image share on Twitter. I think, and if we do that, no. Button class, Twitter. Yeah, so we'd have to do a little override for that. Although, you know what? You could just leave it as Twitter. I think people still know. But you'd have to find an SVG for X to update in there. But good. Close. Excellent. Just before I forget what Bjorn was talking about here, I have a bunch of BRs in somewhere. Bjorn was talking about. I think that we think BR so oh, in the dinners and restaurants. Is that where I've got the BRs? Pricing item heading 3. No, pricing item. Get rid of those heading, those blanks. At the top. Yeah, up at the top there. Let's see here. Home. Oh, that's really thrown off there too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I had them to push it down, but that's the same. And then in the BB pensions here, pensions, suitable for, I just don't know why I have all those extra lines in there. Could be this here though. No, that's bumping it down. Anyways, just be careful copying and pasting. Okay, so JoomHelper sharing. Okay. Condition module. Open in a new tab. Start publish. Joomla will have the following filters to show, hide the module. Start, finish publishing, access. I have, for example, Have you ever thought how to show hide modules advanced variables? For example, based on the value of the input variables. For example, I have module ID equals 1 and I put it in the search page. I want this module to display only when the keyword is hello. Obviously, with Joomla basic filters, can't do this. This is why I wrote this module. All right, after downloading, you need to install it. So why don't we download it here? What is this called again? Module condition. All right. And condition module. All right, so we're going to install it. Go close. System. Install extensions. Condition module. System. Oh, we'll go content and modules. We'll do this one for condition module. I'm going to show the title. Let's just put this in top A. All right. In this module, you'll see two fields, PHP conditions and list modules. Going back to the example above, you will solve this issue if you enter this code in the PHP condition. All right, so this is hello. All right, let's follow the example. And if we list the modules that we want in there, okay. And into the load module ID one, let's find a module that we want to load in there. Why don't we do the let's do this here. Let's just see select status published. Similar items. No. Let's do the JMP news ticker, which is 180. All right. So we will take load module 1 and we'll make it 180. Publish. Now let's just reread this again, because this relates to with a module. Joomla will have following filters to show hide the module: start, finish, access. Ever wanted to show hide on advanced variables? For example, based on the value of input variables. I have a module ID 1 and I put in a search page. I want this module to display only when the keyword is hello. So I think I have to set up search for this. All right, so I've got this. I save this. I go home. I refresh. And it's not showing. All right. Now we need to set up search. So let's do this. Search. Oh, sorry. Menu. Main menu blog. Search in here and hidden. Let's see here. Search. No. So we're going to go new. And we're going to go search. And we're going to go select. And I want smart search. Great. And that is super. If I go up here, refresh. Oh, hold on. Oh, search is already being used. Alias search is already being used by the search menu item in the bottom menu. All right. I'm just going to give it an alias of search 2. Search 2. All right. Home. Refresh. Search. Now, if I search for hello and search, that is supposed to show up. If I'm right. Conditions, show on all pages, top A, load module 180. If PHP return true, show. Okay. Says hello not found. Let's make sure that we've got this system. Oh, components, smart search index. Hello. Nope. Well, we better do this. Articles. Really test it. Let's go to here. Let's go home. Push that down. Hello. Save. Search. Oh, there is one there. But it's not showing up. This one shows, but we already have that. Hello. This might be something that's not working. Go back to the example above. Okay. Let's look at this carefully again. With a module, Joomla following filters: start, finish, access. Have you ever thought how to show hide a module with advanced variables? For example, based on the value of input variables. I have a module ID1 and I put it in the search page. I want this module to display only when the keyword is hello. Obviously, with Joomla basic filters, you can't do this while you wrote the module. After downloading, you need install it via Joomla installer. Yeah, we did that. In this module, you'll see two fields, the PHP and that. So, condition. If the return is true, show. If it's false, hide. Okay, list modules. Okay, go to the example. You'll solve this issue if you enter this code PHP. Yeah. Okay, so I understand what this is saying. That but it's not quite working. So I might ask about this. I might ask about this one here. Let me make a note for myself here. Modules page. No, embed. Which one is the JM? Not condition module. We might have to revisit this quickly in another stream. Link to Q. Not sure what that means. Oh, hash Q. Yeah, still not sure where. What you mean, Bjorn? I need a few more words. Basically, though, you can put in some PHP conditions here, and it will display a module. Display this module where you want it. Hey, Brent. ID is Q. I'm not sure where I would put that though. If the return Q. Yeah. So hash Q. So are you saying to do this, I would I don't know. You guys all have wrenches. What are you saying that I should put a URL in? I should create a URL that's that. This is the search result. And up here we've got Q equals hello, which would seem to work with this. Return Q equals hello. If so, I wonder if this is so it's saying the PHP says get Q, and if Q equals hello, show this module. Okay, I'm gonna try what Bjorn's got here. Yeah, I gotcha. You guys are making me feel better with your typing. J5 core. No. So um so if I understand right, this PHP is saying request Q, and then if Q equals hello, load module ID. When we go to the search result, Q does equal hello right there. But there's other things here. So it's close, it's just not working. Okay, you're saying that's what I need inside the PHP? No, the URL. The only, well, I can change the URL up. Okay. But that's not going to change the thing here. So if I go Q, okay. So if I go question mark Q equals variable, isn't that what I got here? Question mark Q equals hello. I mean, I could just take this off the end. I know it's okay. I'm gonna copy that. Let's see here. Do copy. All right. No. Now you guys are breaking the site. Okay. off the end and see. Oh, I've got .no. Duh. Com. You gotta give me a Norwegian link here. / question mark. Q equals hello. And this is not typed anyways. Man. Sorry. Basic. Joomla. It's not so easy, is it, guys? Basicjoomla.com. Hello. J5 core dot basicjoomla dot yeah. What is this? J5 core basicjoomla.com. J5. Hold on for a sec. J5 core basic Joomla preview. Oh, this because it's got the en on the end of it here. Okay. Question mark. Q equals hello. Yeah. So we did that, but this is not. You want capital? Oh, because it's it's capital there, right? Okay. Okay, there's capital hello. Yeah, I don't think the condition is right. If it equals hello, let's try. Yeah, have I missed copying something here? Oh yeah, up here, PHP return if return true. True equals show hide. Okay, so going back to the example above, you'll solve this issue if you enter this code in PHP condition. Show hide. Oh, okay. So I want this. So I should put the PHP. Okay, so I have to type that out because there's nowhere to copy it, unless it doesn't just show up in the module here, does it? Yeah, PHP return true. True equals show false. I don't want to type that all out. Here we go. PHP return true. No problem. Return false. All right, so then I need this here. are you saying that I should have this in here, which will be false, left, right, left, right. Right. Okay. PHP return true. So are we saying that I need to have this? Sorry, it took me so long to type that. Or I don't think that's going to be it. But anyways, I got stuff typed in there. Oh, there you go. Search to broke something. And like syntax, unexpected token, expecting end of file. Yeah, I'm breaking stuff, so that's progress. Oh, we don't have an ending here. Brent, should I just paste that in? Are you saying I should just paste that in there? Okay, let me open this up here. Just so I need to have somewhere to paste all this stuff here. With the PHP first. All right, so if I do this, oh, we got that there. Sorry. I do this. PHP if hello return false. I need a closing tag there too, right? Do I need a I need that on the end? Okay, I don't. All right. Save. Yeah, I'm getting the syntax error unexpected token return here. And it's something that we're putting in here because if I unpublish this and go back here and refresh, the page works. So we're missing we are missing unexpected token return. Maybe he already has the PHP in here. No, PHP, he's got that. Just for fun. Oh, well, you're talking about in the URL, but the page is not working. So equals hello. This page is still not working because something's broken. This something in here is breaking. Something is not right in here. I might have to end up asking him. If q equals hello, return true. I guess this not it wouldn't be the space, would it? No. Yeah, I thought about taking that out. But oh, there's the condition module. Oh, all right. So if I search for hello, it shows up. But now we've got this here. So that text is now it's working. Do we just actually not need this? Let's just try this. No, it needs something in there. But we're close. It's weird because it's showing what we have there. But now it's also got that code there, like it doesn't even matter. If I take the hello up here and turn it to just hell, oh, that's still showing. It's almost like it's showing all the time now. And if I clear, so if we go home, now it's showing all the time because what we've got in there is not even working. Whereas if I take this out and say, oh, I can't. If I put in what he suggested again, just back in here. Let's just go with a small h. Condition module disappears. PHP code snippet checks if a request parameter named Q exists. Question mark. Q equals hello. Oh, yeah. All right. There we go. Yeah. That worked. But what's not working is if we go search, we look for hello, lowercase, and we hit enter. Oh, now it's working. Ah, that's crazy. Why is it working all of a sudden? That's so weird. Because all I did was I pasted in. Yeah, it could be cache. I did change this to lowercase h, where he had uppercase h here. Yeah. All right. Well, classic live stream moment. That is cool though. So for instance, if I change this, to only show up when the page has, let's see, what will we look for? Nightclubs. I'm going to try lowercase. Nightclubs. Search. Nightclubs. Oh, it looks like it's 2 words there. Search. There it is. Because now nightclubs. Oh, nightclubs is lowercase there. But this is now showing. If I make this a capital N, doesn't show up. Okay. Okay. Well, then let's just solve one more thing here. Because we've got nightclubs there. This code, test for nightclubs. Let's watch this. This code test for the term nightclubs. I want it to test for ignore upper or lower case and find all true. Let's do this. All right, nightclubs. Why don't we try this here? Now, this is giving me a closing tag here. That might not be what we want. If I put this here, we're not closing it. So I'm going to do this, return nightclubs. I'm going to do this, take off the closing tab here. All right, so now save. This is lowercase n. And now I'm going to search for capital N. And it worked. Ah, look at that. All right. Okay, and then we could put multiple words in there. Yeah, let's try that. Let's go nightclubs and let's go comma. Hello. Let's see. Let's go back here. Search for hello. No. But that's just that. I also want to search for hello. So either term could be present. All right. So we got a big thing here. I'm just going to copy that. So instead of doing the comma, search term 1, search term 2, scroll lower Q, so we got something different there. So let's try this. Let's paste that in there. Save. We'll go back to search. Now we're going to search for hello. So right now, hello, it's not there. And it shows, okay, it shows. Let's try capital H. And it shows. All right, let's go nightclubs. And it shows. All right. And if we go nightclub, it doesn't. All right. Oh, and you thought, oh, sorry, I said that space between words. I like that one because now you can sort of see what you're adding. Search term 1, search term 2. Well, let's just see. Is there a way to code that so that the words being searched can be on there? Separated by a comma. Let's see what this says. Oh, there we go. Got something here. Oh, there we go. Nightclubs, hello, restaurants. Let's try that. Well, first of all, let me put this one code that we've got here that's working. All right, let's put this in here. No nightclubs. Yeah, make it more efficient for adding. Save. So let's go back here. Let's search for restaurants. That shows up. Restaurant. It does not show up. Yeah. So that would be, yeah, that is a more efficient way. I like that because then when you're going in here, instead of creating all those search terms, you could just go in and just add a comma. You probably could, yeah, okay. Very cool. Make a module appear on the condition of what the search term is being searched. Okay. Well, we were circling the drain on that, but we didn't go down. Or maybe we did go down. Maybe that's what we wanted to do. So that's condition module. Woo. All right. Yeah, that's very cool. All right, so we're going to close. Yeah, I did not advertise that. I did not promote this live stream just because I figured anybody who's used to the live streams will be here. So then when it ends up going south like this, then that's fine. And then there won't be anybody new probably, although we do have a first-time person here today to watch and say, these are dumb. I'm never watching anything on this channel again. All right, let's close a few things here. Yeah. All right. So where are we at here? 1242. We got to be getting close to the end. Condition mod JoomHelper media plugin. All right. JoomHelper media. Yeah, so Regular Labs Advanced Module Manager probably does have the same thing. Good, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so system, install extensions. Plugin. Okay. You can insert, so audio or video, path to file, and you can just put in, so let's just do audio, although you could do Vimeo, YouTube, okay. Audio and then path to file just to put something in. Content, articles, here. I wonder if I actually have some audio that I could put in here. DMP mode will pop up. So we're going to go audio and path to the file. I'm going to put that tag there. Oh, that's paste as plain text. Paste as plain text. Insert. Oh, it's because it's heading 3. That's paragraph. Okay, and we'll center it. Now, let's go to media. Oh, look, here's podcast recording. Oh, I do have some stuff in here. What do we got here? The rainfall in Spain falls mainly plain. All right, so let's copy this link here. Oh, that's got spaces in it. Well, let's see. Get link, copy it. Go back here. Path to file. Yeah, it's got, but that's all right. We can, that actually pastes it a full URL. So let's do that, and let's just break that link. Save, and we will go home. And there's our audio file right there. Oh, it's in the top here. Is that actually a file? It's not playing. Maybe. Okay, let's do it here. Let's go here. Code. I'm going to take out this pricing thing here. And it'll go like this. Take out this pricing here. Let's also just copy this URL and go Control V and see if it plays something. That might not be an audio file. So let's try a different one here. Copy, get link, copy. Let's just put it here. No, it's not playing. But again, I don't know that any of these that we've ever really tested. Oh, plugin is not supported. I pasted it as a hyperlink. I did, but I don't think it's. I broke the link. Although, oh yeah, you're right. Well, there's paragraphs in there. Yeah. All right. Let's just do this. Audio, images, ampersand. Yeah, there might be quotes. Let's remove that. Let's go paste this plain text. Images, podcast, audio. And what's the tag? Yeah. Audio. Oh, path to file. Yeah. Yeah. I've got these chevrons at the beginning, which might make a difference. Although it should just play directly. I'm not sure that these are. I'm not sure that these are files. It's trying. See, I should be able to paste the full URL of a media file there. These are just not even this. See, this should play. So I wonder if this is a browser issue. Let me just open up another browser here. Let me open up a different Chrome here. No, these are just not playing. All right, well, if I'm going to put in, all right, let's find a let's find an MP3. Let's find this one here. Upload that. Up it goes. Okay. And we'll refer. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Get link. Get link. Copy.
Hermanos, estamos en el libro de Génesis. ¿Quién se gozó en el capítulo 1 de Génesis? Hermano.
All right. So there's something wrong with those audio files that I uploaded. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So that means if I take this, paste this plain text, paste the URL, take images, just like that, audio, images, save, refresh.
Hermanos, estamos en el libro de Génesis. ¿Quién se gozó en el capítulo 1 de Génesis? Hermano, yo me gocé. Cada vez que estudio el libro de Génesis me da un gran gozo. Porque ese...
All right, so you get a nice little player. Oh my goodness. Oh, guys, you ever get tired of me? Sometimes I get tired of me. It's just the stuff that happens. I mean, we're just doing it live, right? So I guess I'm not that tired of me. I am happy. I am happy. This is a good time in my life right now. Hey, I got mail last night. I applied for my Canada pension and I got approved for it, which means that here's the funny thing about the government. So you know the government doesn't like to give you money. So my birthday is November 4th. So I qualify. So you can start collecting your pension when you're 60 in Canada. So I turned 60 on November the 4th. But you don't get your first pension check until the month after your birth month. So you don't get it. Microphone volume is a lot lower than the MP3 player. So, anyways, you don't get your first pension payment until the month following your birth month. So you would think, oh, okay, so I turned 60 November 4th, so they're gonna send me my check on December the 1st, right? No, end of December. So we'll give it to you at the end of the month after your birth month. Microphone volume different than, did that just play really loud? Let me see.
Hermoso
Oh yeah, I've got that turned way up. There we go. Sorry
realmente
for
estudiar la palabra del Señor.
sorry for blasting.
Y nos quedamos en el capítulo 2 la semana pasada.
There we go.
Y vamos a
All right. Anyways, so just keep moving along. So you could also do video if you've got an MP4 or a WebM, or you could put YouTube and just put a YouTube ID in, or you could do Vimeo and put a Vimeo ID in. All right, excellent. So this is this one is JoomHelper Media plugin. All right, so okay. All right, I really want. I don't think we want to do a 6 picnic. Media plugin. Top website to download free HTML landing pages template. No. JoomHelper embed object. Open in a new tab. We'll leave that open. We're probably going to be using it. Close this. We'll close that. Close that. If you're looking for a way to embed Office files, PDF, Word, Excel, or PowerPoint in a Joomla article or module, this plugin is for you. Excellent. Let's search over here for Office, embed Office, and let's do this. Save that. All right. Close. System. Install extensions. Embed Office. Plugin. Plugins. Embed it. Reader. Okay, so let's see here. Embed Office URL to file, or embed Office images, files, file name.pdf. Example with remove file, embed Office, remote file. So you can embed a remote PDF. And this is content type. If you want to use this module, read this article. Okay, so do I have a PDF that I can install here? Why not? Let's do this. All right, I'm gonna, and I don't know what reader 1 or reader 2 is, but we can, I don't know. Let's try a Word document. I'm just gonna make a Word document right now. Open that up, a blank document. Let's go, let's see, what, Alt and I to make one with Copilot. Give me 5 paragraphs about puppies. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. We'll give the cats a break here. You know, Copilot of the AI modules, AI models. This it's probably my least favorite, although this worked out pretty well. And now we're going to save puppies to my delete drive and save. Great. Now we're going to go to here and go to components, JMP file manager. Oh, we changed the name before. Yeah, file manager. And now I'm just going to upload this to the root. And to upload a file, I'm going to do this. I'm going to select the file. There's puppies. Oh, and I have a capital P. Uh-oh, this file's in use. Let's close it. And now I've got puppies there. Puppies.docx. All right. Content articles. Home. Puppies. Embed office. And it's in the root, so I don't need anything. I just need puppies. .docx. And it's all lowercase except for the puppies. Save. Let's see if this works. Well, my doubts, but oh, look at that. There it is. And it has oh, very cool. Nice. Let's see, embed offices. Let me add this to my list. I did this. Well, that was fairly easy. A win for me. Yeah, that's very good. I like how that's displaying it. I wonder if it would do a PowerPoint. Those are tricky. Let's do a PowerPoint. Let's go back to here. No, let's go to here. Let's upload. And let's select, I think this is PPT, PowerPoint. PPTX. I need to get myself some. Let's go type here. Maybe Microsoft. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here's a presentation that we can update. Oh, test this PowerPoint. Here we go. Now I'm just going to get rid of these spaces because it makes it so hard to read. Control A, Control copy. And the, okay, so we open, upload, JMP file manager, isn't that nice? Verifying the upload name. Upload file name. Let's just see what's going on here. This might not work. This is one of the trickier things to do on a web page. Have a PowerPoint embedded. I know Microsoft is always changing the requirements. But the doc is nice. The PDF is nice. It says it will do Excel. Just not quite sure about the name here. It seems. Verify upload name. Let's see. Let's reload. Let us reload and see. Yeah, was it a large file? Presentation. Yeah, it's only test this PowerPoint. It's 31 kilobytes. Maybe because I changed the file name. Seems to be doing something. Of course, I minimized that little window that was saying it's testing the name. I wonder. Oh, this could be by internet. Everything's going slow here. Um,
Hermanos, estamos en...
I don't think that uploaded. Let's try this. Let's go close. Media. PowerPoint. Let's go upload. Let's go PPTX. I don't know why it's. No, maybe I shouldn't use test this PowerPoint. Let's try presentation one. File type not supported. Yeah, I kind of thought that was going to happen. Select file. Oh boy, boy, boy. Oh, that uploaded. All right. Presentation one PPTX. Don't know what was happening there. Presentation one dot PPTX. And just to double check, capital P PPTX. Save. Home. Oh, look at that. Now that's only one page, but that is the presentation there. We're looking at the slides. So interesting. Okay, so we'll do a PowerPoint. I wonder if it would do more. I've got that big one, but I don't want to get too bogged down on that. But Embed Office, handy tool. Handy tool, put some files in there. All right. Embed Office, YouTube channel statistics. Open this. I think I'm excited about this one. Download the plugin. So let's go over and get to YouTube channel statistics. And we will install it on the computer. And now, I wonder, yeah, it looks like there's a big drop in people here. Did you guys lose me for a while? Are you still watching? Maybe something happened with my internet there before. Oh, no, it's popped back up. Oh, now it's back up high. So I don't know. All right. System. Install. And YouTube channels. Oh, you're there? Okay, good. System. Plugins. API. Oh boy. Okay. Great. All right. I better read about this. API key. YouTube API. Create an example article and put the channel ID in there. Okay, you're still there too. Okay, good. For channels with hidden subscriptions, you cannot use this. And we need to have a YouTube API. So maybe we'll just look at the demo at this one. Is there a demo? Channel ID. Example with Apple. We've got that. Yeah. Thousands, millions. And but we just need a YouTube okay. How to get a YouTube API key. Okay, so they got a little HubSpot how to get that. And and here's the different things that you can do. All right, so I'm not going to go through this because it might involve me logging in and giving away information that I don't want to give away. As far as like, there's a code that I use for streaming and that. So that would be, but you could do that. All right, I'm just going to copy that to our list. I've done that. And now we will go back to here. So let's close this. We're just going to trust them that that works. Close that. Don't need the media manager open. Home page is fine. Let's take out the embed office code out of here. And we're done. Okay. Joomla 360 helper plugin. This one, I don't have an example file to put in, but we will see that it's possible, just in case it's something you want to do down the road. Image panning and zooming software. So you can, I'm left clicking now and dragging this and rotating. With this fully featured solution, it's possible to present using an article K2 custom module and software with additional. Okay, 360 product views. So if you know something about that, then this is the thing for you. Oh, and here you go. Here's the documentation for it. So you're going to put in your tag and your parameters, the folder, Zoom folder, and your image, the folder where all of your images are. Okay, so you probably have a snippet of a number of images. All right. All right. Okay, getting close to the end here. Best article comments extension of Joomla 4. How to use content builder. JoomHelper custom HTML. I think this is it. This module helps you insert the following code into a Joomla page: HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Almost templates are support this feature. How to use. All right, let's do that. Custom HTML. We'll just grab this down here. Where are you here? free one? Oh, it is free. Aha. So while that is downloading, let me just check my list over here. I think this is the last one. And so we will do this. System, install extensions, custom HTML zip. It's a module, system, site modules. Do we already do it? Custom. Oh, here we go. JoomHelper. And we're going to, why not assign it to the top, right? Top A, we'll publish it. And now we have some things that we can put in here if we want to just add some code. Now, the interesting thing is this. Let's put in some custom CSS. Let's go to the page. And let's go to inspect, home. That's for H1. Let's hit plus, and let's change the font size to 60 pixels. Let's do it really big. 160 pixels. Okay. So I'm going to put this custom CSS in here. Save. I wonder if my internet is a little bit slow. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think something is up with my internet connection because periodically it's just dropping and showing. If I refresh this, now that custom CSS took effect. The reason that I just wanted to show that is, let's the nice thing about these modules that you can put custom code in, especially the CSS, is that you can apply this module to certain pages. So for instance, if I go create a condition set here, and I say I just only want this module to show on the home page, because now watch, we got, so even though in this module I am showing the title, custom HTML, it does not show up anywhere. But this being the home page, the headings are big, but watch. If I go to the sub page, the headings are different. And maybe this is a good point to follow up on, because I'm working with a client right now, getting their site ready for migration. They were using a Gantry 4 template, and they had 5 variations, and each one had their own real. Well, one of the variations was the color, the background area of a certain module. So, yeah, it's only applying CSS. That's all I got in there. But here's the thing. If you change the background of a page, let's just do this. View page source. Oh, sorry, I don't want to do that. CSS is in the head, but yes, and it's putting it in the head. But watch, if I inspect, and let's go body class, the background color is white. Now I can change it to red. All right. So I'm going to make this, watch this. In this module, I'm going to make the background red. Now I copied a lot more code than I need it to, but watch this. Delete, delete. And I'm going to call this red body. All right. And it's assigned to the home page. So if we go save and I refresh this page, it's white. But if I want the home page to be red, I just go here and it's red. And the nice thing about that is that instead of having to have a different template version for every color or background that you want, you can begin to assign CSS based to pages, conditions based on how you apply this module. And that can be very, very nice, because you can now have different sections to your site, to your website, with different CSS merely by having these custom CSS tools that you apply. So that's a nice way to do that too. Man, I really have messed this site up, haven't I? Well, everyone, I think we're picnicked out. As I look at everything here, I think that we have covered everything. Yes. I'll just tidy this up right here in my notes. 5 weeks for I've lost count. Didn't keep count, but I think there's like 48 or something like that. And thanks, Bjorn. Yes, learning new things by doing it. Learning new things by breaking them. Let me get over here. Hey, what did you guys? I saw some of your comments about the closing music last week, but I'm sticking with that new tune today. Well, that's been great. So in all, I would say, in all, we've seen that the JoomHelper extensions are really great. A lot of utility extensions, a lot of little things that are really nice to just set up, and some features and some functions that are just nice and simple to add. Yeah, David really strikes me as a lot of them look like they're things that he's developed that he wants to use. And so to buy the bundle, man, I think there's a lot of great value in that lifetime bundle, and I'm glad I bought it. And it was great for an idea for videos here. So with that, thank you very much for sticking with me. Thanks for helping me sort out things as usual. And of course, thank you for your support of the channel. Everybody, that was really good. I'm going to go get some lunch now because I am hungry. So as usual, I'll just get out of the way here. Let's wave bye to Tim. Oh, wrong way. Bye, Tim. As usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.